What is up guys, welcome back to another video, and today we're going to be covering my favorite siege map, which is Factory Rush. Well, this map is my favorite for kind of a few main reasons, because first of all, I don't like siege as a game mode, and I explained why. I don't like civilians in siege, but this is my favorite siege map. So first of all, it's very wide open in the center, so long-range brawlers thrive, and this is, kind of a good substitute, if you like to call it, for bot drop, and that is like one of people's favorite maps. Second of all, it can also be used for diving, like Ike experiences, like if you want to dive into the Ike for some sort of, test, and this map is perfect as it allows you to move up the lane. You can use the grass to your advantage to follow to the Ike area, preferably when no one notices you. You want to dive in because that gives you the maximum amount of damage to the Ike, and typically good Ike brawlers have either a very high amount of health or a very long range, and some brawlers can even dive in using their main attack like Jean and Spike. And some brawlers can do really well with their supers like Barley and Brock. Those are really good divers, I would recommend. And yeah. So now let's talk about the playstyle on this map. So as for the playstyle, you want to try to maintain a 1v1 situation almost always, and sometimes you want to go for a 3v3 situation, like right here, like we're going for a 3v3 situation. And once you've taken some brawlers out, the brawler on your lane, then you can support brawlers on your teammates lane. And yes, and so basically one person is gonna go on the left side, one person is gonna go on the right side, and one person is gonna control the whole middle. And if you got your super ready, just break the walls in front of the Ike so the bot has to take a shorter path, because as you all know, this map's wall area is really long, so breaking those walls is a big advantage because the bot has a travel distance further on this map to reach the Ike than all of the other maps, so it would be really cool if you guys can break the walls, and also try and supervise the divers on the enemy team, because divers, they're trying to be sneaky, and sometimes it can work, but if you got your eye, just look every few seconds, or just every time someone walks in your bush on your side, just try to keep an eye on them so that they don't dive into your eye, because that can be a good spot. So now we're going to be hopping in the best brawlers for this map and the best comms for this map. So first of all, this map favorizes really long range brawlers, and it also favorizes some kind of tanks, but if you're going to be using a tank, like use like a wall to advantage, like the four corners walls to advantage. As you can see here, Frank is on the list for being the top tank, and Jackie too. And yeah, so you want to use that. And for the next set of brawlers, we have Penny with an exceedingly high use rate. That's because her mortar just does a ton of work. And yeah, and also these set of brawlers pretty much are all long range brawlers except for Daryl. And for these set of brawlers, basically, it's kind of transitioning to tanks, but there's still some really good brawlers, as you can name it. So some really good brawlers in this area are Jean, Jesse, and B. Also, these brawlers can somewhat be good, but they're not that recommended. And for these bottom 5 brawlers, don't play them. They're just horrible on this map. As you can see, almost all of them have red stuff on them, and also these are the best team comps for this map, and you can see a lot of tanks being played. There's also a lot of long range brawlers in these team comps because that's the meta on this map. It's straight up long range brawlers, and you have no choice but to either play a tank or what. And for these set of comps, I agree with all of them, but there's triple thrower, 93%. I don't know what to say about this, but is it a troll or is it actually a good comp? I don't know about this, but yeah. So basically that's it, guys. If you want any other map suggestions that you want me to cover, please comment down below. And yeah, that is going to be it for this video. I really hope you enjoyed, and I'll see you in another video. Peace out.